And the goal of this is to educate students in the Dominican Republic ages from kindergarten through 8th grade. The statistic that really drives the effort here is that 1 in 5 kids in the Dominican Republic, when they get past 5th grade, think about what kind of impact that has on every aspect of their life, from getting a job to being educated about things like HIV and AIDS and the dangers that come from that. If you're in this school system, I volunteered for this last year. We saw firsthand that kids coming out of 5th grade generally have a really hard time reading, and not being able to read and write, it really limits how you can function in society after you leave school, and how you learn about things like HIV and AIDS afterwards, if you're not learning about them in school. So the DREAM project its focus is not specifically HIV and AIDS, but it definitely does work to educate about that. Education is its focus, and they feel that is a very essential part of their education. I'm trying to keep this short, because I know you guys have a lot to do. But if you have any questions about the DREAM project, I'd be happy to answer those. That's very good.
So you spent a term abroad working with DREAM, right?
Yeah. And personally, I thought it was an absolutely incredible experience. Dartmouth has a long history of sending volunteers down to the DREAM project. I know there's people going next term, there's probably people there now. There are Dartmouth students there pretty much every term. And we were actually the core group of volunteers that really got the project started. It's an amazing experience on so many different levels. You're living in a beautiful place, and you're working with awesome people and doing really good things. I would recommend any of you looking into it. Same with grassroots soccer. These things are all really fun, fulfilling activities.
So it's just an odd coincidence, but I found this out yesterday. But I'm actually going to the Dominican Republic this winter on a soccer fellowship like he went, and I'm going to be working to develop a grassroots soccer component to part of what DREAM is doing in Haitian migrant community in the Dominican Republic. So kind of a small world, but you can see how sort of innovative approaches to HIV prevention can kind of transcend cultures and languages and everything. So any last questions for Dave, for Molly? What else you got?